Yo, what is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be reviewing the Jagtiger, a battle rating of 6.7, has a 128mm pack 44 cannon, can carry 40 ammo, has smoke grenade launchers you can get in upgrades, and has a 7.92mm MG machine gun right here in this little ball turd thing, you'd say. It is quite quick, actually, for a heavy tank. Can go 42 kilometers when fully upgraded. You have two options for shells. You have the APC, which still has a really good amount of pin. You have the HE, or you have the APCBC, which has, I think, an extra. If you guys look here, this one has at 10 meters 252 millimeters of pin, but this thing at 10 millimeters has 272 millimeters of pin. So this thing has a little bit more pin than the one you first start out with. So you guys can get that, but the one you first start out with is still a very good shell. You can carry smoke grenades, you can see here. Sort of like the same basics. I suggest you guys research parts, then fire extinguishers, and then go on to do the engines and stuff, and then move on to weaponry. That's what I personally do. You guys can do something better. The armor is really good, 150 millimeters in the hull, and the lower plate is 100 millimeters, and the main turret right here, well, not really a turret, but you guys know what I'm trying to say, has 250 millimeters of armor. And you guys won't have to worry about shells coming in and like going through the breach and killing the crew because of this thing right here. It's really good at deflecting shells. When I play the T95 Doom Turtle compared to this thing, my barrel does not get shot off as many times because, you know, people don't really think about doing that. The lower plate is the main way to die. So what can happen is that, for example, the American T-34, which you're gonna go against right here, its gun is a 120 millimeter gun. Yeah, 120 millimeter gun. If it hits the lower plate, it's gonna take out the transmission, and the shrapnel is gonna go into the crew compartment and kill everyone. My suggestion is that you guys carry 11 shells. It'll only put the shells on the floor if you carry that much. And with a reload time of 22.4 seconds, you really don't need that much shells in the thing, because if you keep all of them, you're going to be way vulnerable to blowing up when you get shot in the side. This thing is quite hard to crack frontally. At the end of the video, I'll show you guys some tanks you're probably going to need to worry about at your BR. But yeah, speaking of that, let's head into a game, and I'll show you how it goes in combat. So I'm currently in a game right now in the Jagtiger. The camouflage was definitely not made for this type of map in the desert, but who cares? And someone has just captured A, and I'm looking around to see it. I'm gonna face my armored front because their spawn is right in front of us. Is that a T-34? Yeah, it is. I feel so sorry for him because a huge tank. Ooh, I just got shot from left. A huge tank shell just went to him. That tank looks like I don't know. Can't see him. He backed off. But I gotta keep my armor facing front and angle it. I dropped some smoke to see if he'll pop out again, and he did. It's a T-92. Those are pretty dangerous too because they have heat effects. And they're very sneaky. They can easily kill you. He actually just died. A teammate just killed him. So I'm going to stay here and capture the point and just wait for some people to try to come get it. Now I think I spot a Centurion right there in the hills or something. That is something you also need to look out. Look out for the British tanks, all of them at 6.7. They are so good. They have stabilizers and APDS, I believe is what it's called. But yeah, I'll go for him and go nice shot, go right through the front of him. Usually their armor is really good, so I can't really pin them that well. But with the 128mm gun, you can still pin almost anything except the T-95. Because sometimes you do get up here to 7.0 or 7.7. I have been in games with leopards in there. But I think we've actually been down to because there's T-34-85s here, and it looks like there's one in front of me. Hello. You're dead. And I realized that we're not capturing the point, and then I see a PT-76, I believe is what it's called, behind us. I just got shot from the front again. I think it was artillery, actually. The pans are right there, so I don't worry about it, and he's dead. He just got killed. But then I realized we're still not capturing the point again, so I'm wondering what is on the point. I'd look out there before I advance. So yeah, I try to back up again, see if PT-76 is dead, which he is. So I advance again, and I look in front, I check right to see if something's there. And I look to my right, and what do I see? It's a T-26, and I think he was about to kill the Panther, or just disabled the Panzer, because he just got his head blown off. But yeah, I shut that stuff down, and he just exploded. That is also a pretty good threat to you, the T-26, if it shoots you in your lower plate. Normally, people aren't smart enough to do that because they don't really have a lot of time to aim for that. And I suggest if you guys have bushes, put them where your lower plate is, so it's harder for them to see. But yeah, I just start shooting and see if I can knock down some debris so I can see some stuff. We're doing really good this game. We already got 3 kills, I think. Yeah, 3 kills. And I started to advance. I was gonna pull up where the house there, and then I just saw something poke out right there. He just went back in. He saw me and said, "No, not today." But then I look to the right, and I see a T-34-85 looks like, and I shoot at him, and he goes kaboom boom, which usually happens when you get shot by the same gun that was on a battleship. I believe that's what someone told me, that it was the same gun that was usually used on battleships. Now I see something that looks like an M26 there. I'm not reloaded, so I just shoot at him and let him know I'm watching him. But what I didn't realize is that there's a little bunker right there where he just went, and they were driving over there and coming behind us. I got shot in the back and I got set on fire. I thought I lost my engine, but I didn't realize I could still move. If I did realize I could still move, I'd probably still be alive. Or maybe not, maybe I didn't have enough time, but yeah. We got killed by a T-34-85. Russians are always super sneaky, and we're coming back in the Arado 234. If you guys are enjoying this review video so far, be sure to subscribe and turn on notifications and like the video, because it'd really help me out. So yeah, we're in the Arado 234, very fast jet, very good one, battle rating 6.3. If you guys would like to see a review video on that, I would be happy to give you one. I love it. It's just an amazing jet, and you can just rack up so many kills. I see a fighter. It looks like he's gonna come. He's coming towards us, but this thing is quite quick in a dive, so it's hard to really get him. Now I see how they're taking A, so I wanted to see what was on it. So I see this tank heading towards it, so I just go hello with my 2 500s. I drop my 500, and I killed him. Yeah, I love using the 3 500 kilogram bombs for the Arado upgrade. Now I gotta be careful where I turn, or else I'm gonna pass out. But I think I see the dude I couldn't shoot because I didn't reload in time. So I drop a bomb on him, and he explodes. So yeah, that was really funny. So yeah, I head back to base, and then I come back, and then I think the match ends before that happens. Yeah, I fly over, give our friendlies one last air show, and then mission accomplished. Head back to the hangar, and I just collect all the stuff that I got. The Arado got 4 kills with the Jagtiger and 2 kills with the Arado. So yeah, really good. My thoughts on the Jagtiger is it's one of my favorite heavy tanks to play. It has a 128mm gun, and if anyone was curious, the repair cost when it's fully upgraded is 4,932 SL. Really good repair cost for a really heavy tank. Compare that to the T95, which is also heavy tank. I haven't even upgraded this thing fully. I think I only have I'm researching the transmission for it. It's already 18,383 as a repair cost. The tanks that I suggest you guys look out for is the T34, the M50, the M56, because that can also carry heat FS, and also the T92, which can also carry heat FS. The tanks you're probably going to get killed by the most are probably the British ones. Everything at 6.7 for British, watch out for. The British have stabilizers and APDS, which can also have only at 100 meters, can have 283 millimeters of pin, and that can pin the Jagtiger. This big thing that has I think this thing is the biggest gun in the game. 183 millimeters. It's millimeter gun. It's gonna pin anything. British. I don't know why War Thunder doesn't nerf British tanks to like hell and back, because they have stabilizers and APDS, and they have amazing armor. Like, they have really good armor. But yeah, this has been the Jagtiger review. I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you have any questions, be sure to leave me a comment. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.